there's gonna be miscellaneous sounds in the background. That's my brother. Who is not, he is not, you were upstairs. Why did you come down? Why? Hey, this is your girl AJ. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing my face, but since I am enjoying myself, I don't care. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a story today. I know it's your typical story time YouTube video, but it's whatever, because I found it funny and I like editing, so I figured I'd put two of the things that I like together. I don't really know how to explain this story time that I'm doing or this story itself, except you know that saying, I went out to have a good time and I'm feeling real attacked. That's basically how to sum up everything that happened in this one. All I wanted to do was put some sustenance on my tummy, which, you know, isn't that much of a big deal. You would think if you want to eat some food, you could go eat some food. But apparently everybody in the universe said that that was not a good idea for me today, or, well, that day. And so this is the story of how I ended up having a panic attack. Basically how I ended up having a panic attack at a restaurant. So let's just start from the beginning. So I had a long day. I basically ended up in the editing suite for more than the necessary hours required. And I realized that I really hadn't eaten that day. So there was that problem there. So I was already messed up just from not having any food and sitting in front of a computer for hours on end. So me and my best friend, the other person of this channel, Jim, we decided that, hey, what we're gonna do is go get some food. I decided that I wanted to give her a new restaurant to have under her repertoire of food that would be good, you know, just in case she wanted something different. She had a new place to go to. So I said, let's go to the Irish pub, because I loved their eggs, and that had like the little hash brown. It was like corned beef hash wrapped around a boiled egg, and it was really delicious. I like that a lot. Like every now and again during the day, I would go to this place and get this little egg thing, sustain myself. I wasn't very much of an eater at that time. Oh well. But anyway, so we decided to go with my suggestion, which was probably problem number one. That was issue number one right there. No one should ever listen to me. I've come to that conclusion. No one should ever listen to me. This is the main reason why. Because we got there, and lo and behold, it wasn't busy, but there were enough people there that were toasty. And the people that we sat across from, they ended up being the toastiest out of everyone there. There's just one guy in particular. His friends, they seemed to be coherent and understood that we didn't want to be bothered. That one dude, he didn't understand that, but we'll get to that in a second. So we get there, and I was like, obviously I'm going to try something new. Mistake number two, I tried something new. I should have just stuck with the corned beef hash, egg, and called it a day. But no, I saw shepherd's pie, and my mom makes shepherd's pie, so generally I like shepherd's pie. So I was like, I'll try it and compare it, because obviously anytime your mom makes something, you're going to compare it to what everyone else makes. It's just a thing. So I was like really excited about this food coming. Now, we had a lovely waitress. She came, got her order, whatever. When she left, Mr. Drunk Man, off to the side, decided that was the perfect time to come talk to us. Now, mind you, we had completely blocked everybody else out, because we're like, we came out here to have a good time, and that's what we're gonna do, is have a good time, get some food, and then go back to editing. That is not what happened. So, just to give you guys an image of the setup, there is a wall on one side of me, so I have no way to escape. So this fool is on the other side of us, and he is very drunk. Like, he bathed in the alcohol, because I could smell it, Jim could smell it. It was just really awkward and suffocating. We were just like, why are you over here? And then he tried to get our phone numbers after we basically gave him the face of, don't do it, go away. So I was just like, all right, you know what? I'm not going to let you ruin my time with this food. I'm not going to let you do it. You could do whatever else you want to anybody else, but I'm about to eat some food and I'm about to be happy. again, mistake 3. I believed that I could just make that happen. It didn't happen. So 4, we got to our plates finally after his friends got him, told him to sit down somewhere. It was just a lot. Our food came. I was happy. I was tearing the shepherd's pie up. Everything was going great. And then I felt like it was, I don't know really how to describe this other than, you know how you know something's gone horribly wrong and you don't want to believe it's gone horribly wrong? I was trying to play off the fact that something was horribly wrong with the shepherd's pie that I just got. Because halfway through it, my mouth felt strange, like really strange. And I was just like, oh no. Oh, this is not good. It's not good. And Jim could see me, and I saw her face change as my face changed, and she asked me what was wrong. And I was like, nothing, I don't. She's like, something's wrong. And so I moved my mouth around, and I did a little pinch. And in that pinch, I did this number. And that's how long the hair was that came out of my mouth. Now, my brain stopped for a good 3 seconds here because I just had it dangling from my mouth and in my hand, this piece of hair that just miraculously made its way into my food. So then once my brain caught up with the fact that I have a grown person's hair, that they took months to grow this piece of hair, and it was in my food, and it was in my mouth, and it was almost in my stomach, everything came crumbling down. My whole face was just like, no, And so my face was distraught, and I was like starting to get some tears, and it was just like, oh God, no. Oh, this is not good. This is not okay. I'm hyperventilating. This is how much I love food. This is an indication of how much I love food. But yeah, so I was hyperventilating, and I was starting to cry, and I was trying to keep it together because I could see across from me Jim's face as she was like, oh God, how do I get her to calm down? How do I get her to calm down? And I was like, there's no way to get me to calm down. I have been attacked by the one thing I love most, food. I don't know what to do from here. Help me. Someone help me. And in my head, I was calling for help, but I was not asking for the drunk man's help. But for some reason, he saw me crying in the corner with his hair, and he was like, I'm going to help her feel better. So he got up again. Mind you, as I said, there is a wall on this side of me and only one route of escape. So I am trying to, calm down, live my life. Just a disclaimer, I don't like being touched, but I don't mind initiating contact. So if I initiate the contact, it's fine, but if you touch me and I don't know you and you just out of nowhere, it's gonna send me into another phase of hyperventilating and crying and all that stuff. Old dude didn't seem to get the fact that Jamaica, who was across from me, aka Jim, who was across from me, was giving him the ultimate death glare. Like if eye lasers were a thing, he would have been evaporated, just dead would he have been. But no, it doesn't work that way, and I'm glad it doesn't, because I feel like that would probably put her in jail. But so I'm crying, dying, my ugly face is really strong, tears, snot, everything is happening. I have given up all control, and then he just hugs me, and it's not like a light tap of the shoulder or just like an arm across. No, he hugs me really tight, that so much so that I end up moving in towards the wall, and I was just like, oh no, this is too much for me to handle. My brain stopped. I a blank slate for 2 to 3 seconds. I was just like, nope, Jesus, somebody, obviously I killed someone's kid in a past life, because there's no way this is happening to me right now. And so, I have completely, just become a ball of destruction, mess, and sadness at this restaurant. And it's going nowhere fast. And Jim looks like she's ready to just kill everybody. And so I see that she's ready to kill everybody. Mind you, I'm still stuck in this hug with this person, and I'm just like watching her get more angry. And so I'm like, I can't cry no more because I have to get her out of here before she kills this man who is still touching me. Once he realized that his hug was not helping me and I was crying harder, he let go, but he still kept touching my shoulder. And then his friends came and got him. It was just like, I don't understand why this is happening, but I would like to go now. I just wanted to eat some food. I was distraught. I don't appreciate this. Could someone please just let us leave? It was just bad. So at this point, it was like, give us the check, let us leave, let us go. I don't want no more food. I don't want a replacement. I don't care about a free meal. I just want to go. So we left, and I am still crying all the way to the editing suite of our school because I just don't understand what happened. I was literally saying, why is it always me? Why is it always me? What did I do wrong? What did I do? I didn't even look at you. I didn't even look at you. So it was just like trying to figure out what in the cosmos was like, hey, let's give her a hard time. We got there. Mind you, I finally stopped crying, but then I realized there's another issue blooming. Jamaica is ready to murder. Jim is ready to set aflame everything that walks in her path. And I was like, oh no, can't have that. I am literally in the middle of the editing suite, holding her by her legs, saying, please don't kill anyone. You can't go to jail. Because I couldn't eat food. It was literally, and like there were people there, and there were like 2 or 3 people there, and they're just like, what is happening? Luckily, one of the people there was our friend, and she helped Jamaica calm down so that she didn't go on a murdering rampage and end up in jail. But yeah, like that was like one of those things where I was just like, I literally only came out to eat some food, and I got attacked on all sides. I still to this day don't understand how it went so wrong. How I ended up with not only a hair the size of like my hair in my food, and then also who touches a random stranger? It like smiles at them while they're touching. Like, no, don't smile at me. Don't touch me while I'm having a freak out. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's not cool. So yeah, this is the story time of how like my experience at a food place got me hyperventilating twice. Not just once, but twice. It was a very stressful night after that. But you know, you just keep trucking. So yeah, that was my story for today. Again, I do appreciate everybody watching this. If you like what you saw, you could definitely hit that like button. You can also hit that subscribe button and get some notifications from us you know, if we put any more stuff out. We will. It's not if, it's just when. And also, if you're feeling generous today, I know you're tired of seeing me. Probably tired of seeing me, but it's okay. If you're feeling generous, go ahead and give this video a share. These are the ways that you can share it. As always, I do hope you guys have a happy life and a lovely day. And I hope you keep that smile big on your face. Bye for now.